Guys, for today's video, just an update guys. After 4 months of spending time and using Zed as my primary charge card or credit card, how was the experience? And bakit ko kailangan i-discuss to right now? In the event na maraming unauthorized transaction issue ang mga credit cards natin. Samahan nyo ako, pag-usapan natin yan. Sit back and let's discuss. Coming right up. Hi guys, this is Pat and you are in Pat Quintos Review TV. So if you're new here, my channel, I do reviews about personal finance na meron akong experience or meron akong knowledge na ginawa ko na ng videos and playlists na makita nyo dito sa taas. At kung bago ka dito sa channel ko, you may want to consider subscribing to my channel. So, si Zed ay beta testing pa lang right now. So, if you're going to try to apply, mapupunta pa rin kayo sa waitlist. Hindi pa rin siya talaga in full scale yung operation. So, there are just number of people na pinaprocess nila from time to time. So, Zed credit card is a charge card. This is not your ordinary credit card wherein you swipe and then you have the option for installment or you have the option for full payment or the option to just pay the minimum amount due. So, sa regular credit card, you are revolving credit eh. Nagpa-finance yung credit card company for the amount that you use. So, ganun yung traditional cards or credit cards. While Zed is a charge card wherein you charge your purchases and then once na mag-cut off na, you only have 5 days to settle your payment. So basically, parang bill ng kuryente. Though sa bill ng kuryente, mas mahaba-haba. Pero this time, si Zed, medyo nag-improve na siya. From 2 days yata before, naging 5 days. So yeah, pwede na rin thinking na this is a charge card. Ito, pakita ko sa inyo, I have been using Zed card for 4 months already, counting 5 months this month. So yan, nung nagsimula ako, 50,000 lang yata. 75,000 pala yung balance ko. So for August, nagamit ko ng 25,000 and then September, naging 65,000 or 66,000. Same din October, ganun din. Itong November, medyo tumaas, yung 73,000. So far, gamit na gamit ko itong Zed credit card. Napaka-convenient kasi sa akin ito. Dito pumapasok yung technology na meron si Zed right now na kulang sa ating mga traditional na credit cards. Sa mga credit cards natin, dito mga local credit cards natin. Paano ko nasabi yun at bakit? Well, with the issue of unauthorized transaction, si Zed credit card ay may mga feature like the burner card, which is very helpful. Diba? Sabi nyo,
unauthorized nga eh.
You can use your Zed credit card, just lock it, and then you can create a burner card for single use, meaning pag charge na ng isang beses, magko-close na kagad siya. Or you can have a time-based wherein you can create a credit card for 24 hours and then automatic siya magko-close. Or you can create as many virtual cards as you want to. So sa akin guys, makita nyo, nag-create ako dyan ng credit card for Apple, credit card for Netflix, for Spotify. Yan. And then, nilalak ko siya. As in, nakalock siya lagi. Tapos, kung gagamitin ko, dun ko lang din siya in-open. And then, recently, I purchased from Etsy.com website. So, kilala yung Etsy website sa US. Apparently, dito sa Pilipinas, hindi naman siya ganun kakilala. So, for me, medyo skeptical ako mag-purchase doon. So, I purchased a 3D model para sa prints ko. Ayan, kung nakikita niyo yan, yung mga robots na yan. So, nag-purchase ako ng 3D model. Tapos, dahil skeptical ako, nag-create ako ng single-use card. Nung na-create ko yung single-use card na yan, in-enter ko, and then nag-charge ako. Tapos, automatic, nag-close na. So, hindi na ako nangangamba na gagamitin nila yung information ko ng website na yon, yung credit card details ko, close na nga siya. Feeling secured ako with that transaction. For our regular credit cards, ito yung kailangan nilang i-implement sa sistema nila. Yung the ability to create virtual cards, single use, or maybe virtual cards na lang na pwede mong i-close anytime na you feel it's already compromised. At least, kung meron ganitong technology sa ating mga traditional credit cards, feeling ng mga customer ay empowered sila in protecting their credit cards. Kasi hindi ka nangangamba sa mga online transaction mo. And during this time, guys, marami na talagang transaction ang nangyayari online. Hindi na natin may iwasan yan. Netflix pa lang eh. Shopee, di ba? Puro mga online transaction na nangyayari. Kung itong feature na to ni Zed ay available across sa mga credit cards natin, it's an added layer of security na para sa atin. For Zed, napaka-good job nyo dyan. Hindi po ako sponsor ni Zed, na-invite lang po ako nila Daniel and Steve na makipagkita sa kanila, kaya meron po akong ganitong merchant. One more thing about Zed is wala silang forex fee. Basically, as in zero. So, niisip ko to pagpunta namin ng Japan, magagamit ko tong credit card na to and I'll just use the regular conversion ni MasterCard. Pero wala nang additional forex fee. And lastly, the customer service. The customer service is one of the best siguro na na-experience ko. Bakit? Na-remember na nakipag-meeting ako sa kanila, founders ng Zed ang nakipag-meet sa akin, nakipag-lunch sa akin, just to get my feedback. Ito naman, nagkaroon ako ng some issues with my Zed credit card. Issue siya with a merchant So, una, nung in-swipe yung card ko dun sa merchant terminal, nagkaroon ng error yung merchant terminal. Pero nakita ko sa cellphone ko na nag-charge na, sabi ng merchant, wala naman daw siya natanggap na approval code or what. Ang mangyayari daw, i-dispute ko na lang daw sa Zed. So, nagbayad ako using other credit card. During that issue, email ko si Zed Customer Service. And ang sumagot sa akin ay si Steve, yung isa sa founder. So, parang in-assure niya sa akin na matatanggal yung charges na yon, mababalik nila. Kasi kung nag-error naman at hindi clean-name ng merchant dahil walang approval code, wala ring maililipat sa kanilang credit. Yun. Parang pagka-send ng email ni Steve, tinanggal na nila kagad yung charges dun sa aking credit card. Natuwa ako kasi yung founder yung sumagot sa akin, yung nag-process ng dispute ko. And it only took a day or two na nawala kagad yung charge dun sa credit card ko. Another instance ng customer service related is na-double charge naman ako ng merchant. Though one swipe lang, nakita ko dun sa app ko na dalawa yung charge. Nung nag-email ako, sabi sa akin, just close and refresh your app. Pagbukas ko, ganun. Wala na. Diba? Napakabilis nilang kausap. Ewan ko, parang may tiwala sila sa tao. Yun ba? O nakita na nila kagad na may error, kaya mabilis nilang nasikaso. Diba? And lastly na lang. Sa pagbabayad sa kanila, usually kasi InstaPay using the QR. Pero sila lang ang credit card na nakita ko na pagkabayad mo kagad, within 1 to 2 minutes, nag-reflect na kagad yung payment mo. Real-time posting ng payments. Di ba yung mga credit card natin, it will take 1 business day, 2 business day. Ito, real time. And guys, kahit Saturday, Sunday, real time na lumalabas yung payment. Bakit si Zed kaya niyang i-reflect kagad yung mga payment? While the traditional banks, bakit hindi? So, yeah, that's my experience with Zed for the past 4, counting 5 months na. And I'm happy that I'm using Zed as my primary credit card for my day-to-day expense. For our question of the day, sa tingin nyo ba, it is now the right time for all of our local banks to put more technology behind securing our credit card, diba? Bakit hindi, diba? Ano ba ang pumipigil sa kanila? Let me know sa comment section sa baba at may chance kayong manalo ng 1,000 pesos sa ating weekly GCash giveaway. Yun lamang po for today's video, but before we end this video, mag-shoutout po muna tayo at shoutout kay at Norman Julia 2801. Sabi niya, yes, naniniwala po ako based sa pagkaka-explain nyo, Sir Pat. Loud and clear. Talagang mag-struggle si GCash. Sa dami ba naman ng may GCash ngayon at halos lahat ay eligible sa mga offers nila. Pero let's hope for the best lang kasi nandyan naman si GCash para sa mga taong walang chance sa ibang financial apps. Talagang magte-take ka na lang ng risk kasi malaki talaga ang interest nila. But still, kaya nilang pautangin. SKL. Pa-shoutout po, Sir Pat. Yun lang po. Salamat po. At Norman Julia 2801, shoutout po sa inyo. Maraming salamat sa panonood at pagsuporta ng aking mga videos. Thank you so much. I hope you can like this video. Leave a thumbs up, and if not, wala nang problema dyan, but continue to support me by subscribing to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and also the bell button sa tabi ng subscribe para mag-receive kayo ng latest notification sa lahat ng upload ko. Again guys, this is Pat Quinto and you're in Pat Quinto's Review TV. Bye-bye!